Hello, everyone. Welcome to the JustinGuitar Onboarding Club. I hope everyone is doing well today, and we're super thrilled to have you all join us and have you choose JustinGuitar for your guitar learning journey. So I'm just checking in on the comments here. All right. So I'd love to get to know a little bit about our audience. So please let us know where you're from in the chat. I am from Montreal, Canada. I'm currently in the Algarve region in Portugal. It's very beautiful here, definitely a little bit warmer and beautiful beaches. So we have Andrew from Malaga, Spain. We have Walt from Richmond, USA, California, the UK, Spain. So nice to see you all join us. And it's always nice to see how diverse our students are. They come from all over the globe, and it's super nice to see. So let's overview the onboarding session today. So the goal is to introduce you to our website, guide you through how to navigate the content, and show you how to make the most of the tools and resources we offer. So we want you to feel confident using all the features available to you. And we know that there's quite a lot of content on the website as well. So my goal here and my role here is to really help you digest what's on the website so you can really optimize your learning journey with us. So I will be sharing a PowerPoint presentation throughout the session, as well as pre-recorded videos when it comes to sharing demos. We tried the screen sharing route last club, and it wasn't the best quality. So we've tested this out with our pre-recorded videos, and it's a much better experience. And I will be in the chat during the showcase of the live demo video recordings. So if you have any questions, we can interact there together. So let me just share the PowerPoint. And just before I get started, I just want to make sure the sound is okay for everyone. If we can get some thumbs up in the comments, in the chat, just to be sure that the sound level is okay. All good. And please excuse the little delay we have from the streaming and the comment section. If I kind of freeze, I'm just waiting for the comments to roll in. So it all seems to be good. So thanks for letting me know in the chat. All right. So just a bit of housekeeping. So I'll try to address all the questions in the chat towards the end of the session. So I've reserved some time towards the end as well to go over some questions. And if any go unanswered, I will be posting them in a specific community area in the JustinGuitar community. So we'll be able to interact there as well. I'll be sending you a follow-up email at the end of the session, after the session, with any resources shared, a condensed PDF of the presentation as well for you to review it at your own time, as well as different links that will be useful to you, including this community link. And I am not a guitar teacher before anything. I'm here to assist with website-related inquiries, but I can always direct you to someone that can give you support for specific guitar content-related questions. We have our wonderful approved teachers and Richard Coles. If you guys are familiar with him, he's often in the community. He's super helpful when it comes to specific guitar-related questions. So let's start with a little bit about your teacher, Justin Sanderco. So he founded Justin Guitar back in 2003. So building on his extensive background in guitar education, he began teaching long before the official launch of Justin Guitar. And he has over 30 years of teaching experience and more than 40 years of playing. So Justin's career also includes performing in a trip hop band called We Came a Stranger. If you guys aren't familiar with trip hop, it's a genre of music known to be atmospheric, has down-tempo beats, blends influences from movie soundtracks, 70s funk, and cool jazz. So definitely check out his band. He has some really nice tunes there if you're into that kind of genre of music. So he's played over 1,000 concert with the Counterfeit Stones as well, which is a Rolling Stones tribute band. And he's worked with other artists as well, such as Katie Malua, Carla Bruni, and Katie Dennis. So in addition to those musical achievements, a little bit about Justin. He's also very keen on Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and you would know that if you follow him on his social media. He often shares about his BJJ journey on his socials. So he holds a blue belt and trains regularly. And he often finds parallels between martial arts and music that have enriched his teaching approach as well. So that being said, if you would like, you can follow us on socials. If you're active there, if that's something you like, you'll see Justin post more personal stuff as well and life updates. So it's a way for you to stay connected with him and keep up as well with the latest updates. And we also post little quick tips, as well as teasers and previews for upcoming lessons as well. So if you're into social media, definitely give us a follow. And now on to the Justin Guitar method. So Justin is committed to creating accessible guitar education for all. So that's why a lot of his, most of his lessons on the website are free. So he has, part of his mission is really to reach as many people as possible and to make guitar learning accessible as well with his course using his method. So he has, as well as 20 years of online teaching experience. He has more than 100 published guitar articles as well. So his courses are really designed to be effective and private lesson quality instructions, as well as just really simplifying complex stuff and making it possible for you, the student, to learn how to play the guitar without having necessarily a private teacher along you. This is just a nice little quote from Mark Knopfler. So he's from the Dire Straits. So you can see here, it's a really cool feat. So pretty awesome. I wanted to include this. I included it last session as well. So it's just a great nod to Justin and his impact. And he has respect and he's gained respect in the music world as well. So so it's a nice little quote from Mark himself, and you'll see this as well on the website's main page. So before we get started in the website walkthrough, so I am going to try to make this as engaging as possible in the chat. So I want to know what some of your guitar goals are, and if you'd like to share them in the chat. This is a good time as well to interact with other like-minded guitarists as well. So feel free to engage and have fun in the chat. Personally, my guitar goals, I am in a band with my dad. I am the lead singer. We are called Generation Gap. And my guitar goal is to be able to play a few songs on the acoustic guitar in our repertoire. So that's really what's driving my practice. I am still beginner. I have finished the grade 1 and now I'm consolidating. But those are my personal guitar goals. So I would love to know if you guys want to share in the chat. And I can also list your comments as well on the screen. If you would like to share, please go ahead. Just to play songs people can actually recognize, yes. Just playing for fun, always striving to improve, learning to play sing-along songs, especially with my, yes, that's very sweet, Alfio. So yeah, so for a big majority of our students, a common guitar goal is just to have fun, to play to have fun, and to know a few songs. So it's not necessarily to be at an expert level. However, we do have courses that are catered to more advanced levels as well. So we really cater to a whole bunch of different goals and needs with our content on the website. Finger pain, that's a tricky one. Scott, building the calluses, get through it. You can do it. Hope to play chord melody. Jazz, yeah, you got it. Keep it up. That's awesome to hear and just to enjoy my own playing. So those are great. Thanks for sharing in the chat. It's always nice to see what kind of goals you guys have. All right, so let's get on with the website walkthrough. So first we have the very first step, and what we recommend doing once you are on the website is to create an account. It's always free and you activate your account via email. Once you are logged in, you'll land on your dashboard, and the dashboard is really, really great. So it helps you track your progress and stay committed with the tool called My Practice Assistant, which is integrated within the dashboard. And it includes other built-in tools like countdown timers, metronomes, customizable routines. You can also save recommended practice routines throughout the courses as well with Justin. So it's really great. And I definitely recommend you utilize your dashboard. It's free and we're constantly improving it as well. So we're working on developing it to optimize the dashboard. But just the way it is right now, it's really great to track and monitor your practice sessions. So now I'm going to share the demo. And please let me know in the comment section if it's all going well. I'll be there to monitor your comments.
Your practice assistant as well. Your dashboard is a powerful tool.
Let's rewind it, and I'm going to get off the screen as well at the same time.
So I'll walk you through your dashboard and a little bit more information about your practice assistant as well. Your dashboard is a powerful tool that helps you track your progress and helps you manage your practice routines as well. From your dashboard, you can not only create practice routines, you can personalize them, you can make some active, you can mark certain videos and items on the website as your favorites so you can refer to them later on, and you can access your account settings as well as update your payment information. So let me walk you through the main features of the dashboard so you can get insights on how to best utilize it for your guitar journey. So first, I'm going to log in. The dashboard is only accessible once you log into the website. All right, so now we land on the main page. If you haven't yet completed the onboarding quiz, here you'll be prompted to take the onboarding quiz, which we highly recommend because there's a wonderful grade assessment quiz that'll help you start at a specific grade depending on your skill set and your goals. So once that's completed, this will be the main page of the dashboard. Here we have the resume. So this is any activity that you've done recently on the website. You can resume any videos that you were looking at and that you maybe were bouncing around on. Then we have what's new at Justin Guitar. So we have new lessons, new song lessons, new content on the playground, and you can also view it all on this tab. And then underneath the dashboard page, you have My Practice Assistant. So this is the best feature of the dashboard. This here really helps you maintain and track your practice items, and it really is great for motivation and to stay organized when it comes to practicing guitar. The way that you can automatically set active routines is by saving recommended practice routines on the lessons on the webpage. So let me show you how to do that, or an example. So let's say I am in grade 2, module 9, and I've completed all the lessons, and now I'm where Justin is recommending a practice routine based on the content that we have been introduced on. So if you see this practice tab here, this is when we're going to be able to save a routine based on Justin's recommendations. So you can see we have all the items that we've touched base on throughout the module. Then you're going to want to come here, click on the Save This Routine, and set as your active routine. If you're not ready to set it either, you can set it as your saved routine, and then you can activate it through your practice assistant. So let me just activate my routine. You'll see once that's completed, it'll be grayed out and you won't be able to click it again. Then let's head back to my dashboard and let's take a look. So here you go. My practice routine has been updated to beginner module 9. So each item will have a timer, an option to mark as done. So if you want to complete it with using the countdown timer, you can do that. Notes, things to remember. You can also use the metronome as well, and you can edit the tempo depending on your needs. In the first grade 2, you'll see some videos from Justin routine as well. So that's a great way to feel like you have a private teacher encouraging you throughout your practice. So you'll see your routines here. So your current active routine, the one that will be listed on your practice tab. And then you'll see all the other inactive routines if you want to reactivate them, or you can choose to delete them, edit them as well. And then you'll have your active items. So these two are personalizable depending on your needs and your strengths and weaknesses. Maybe you want to increase duration of a practice item depending on your needs. So let's say I feel like I need a little bit more work on alternate picking single strings. I'm going to increase the duration to 3 minutes. You can add a link as well for supportive material. And you can add a statistic name, which will show up in your stats bar. More information about the practice assistant and an introduction video that is a little bit outdated, but will still give you really great insight on my practice assistant. Keep in mind that this free feature is still in development, so there might be new updates here and there just to optimize your experience using it. So you'll see more information about the different features of the practice assistants. If you need more information, look at this page here, or you can always contact support for additional help at hello@justinguitar.com. So underneath the practice tab, you'll also have your favorites. So these are all the lessons, songs, or chords that you want to refer back to in your dashboard. You'll have your songbook as well. So that is a great way for you to organize your repertoire and give yourself goals as well. You'll have your notes that you take throughout the website. You can take notes on modules, on lessons, on specific songs. Your learning journey as well. So it's another way for you to pick back up lessons that you're currently taking, or maybe that you want to just access in a different way other than the drop-down menu. Then you have some information about the app, and once again, the app does not sync with the website, does not sync the progress, but you'll find similar content and grades 1, 2, and 3 of the Justin Guitar Beginner course. And then you'll also have information about your account, so your profile, if you want to update your password as well, preferences too, if you want to be subscribed to our newsletter or not, lessons autoplay, so that this means that the lessons queue one after the other within a module. You can also mark lessons as completed automatically when the video is completed. And if you are a left-handed guitarist, you can also choose to see left-hand corded boxes. You'll see your purchases here, and you can access your purchases through this tab. And then donations as well, you can make them through your dashboard. So that roughly summarizes the dashboard. I hope that this gives you a little bit more insight about this incredible tool and that you utilize it while you're using the JustinGuitar method to learn how to play guitar.
All right, so that was the first demo. So I'm seeing in the comments, we're having some issues with the quality. I'm not sure why that changed throughout, but I will take note of that for future sessions as well. This was an alternative to the screen sharing. Yes, okay, so thanks for letting me know in the chat. So I'll take note of that. So back to the PowerPoint presentation. Hopefully it's not going to be super fuzzy moving forward. If it is, I can just scrap the video recordings all together. Some people are okay with the picture and sound. Okay, so let's just move forward and let me add back the presentation here. All right, so that was the dashboard walkthrough. So hopefully you got some insights on that. And as I mentioned at the beginning, I will be sharing this document with you. So you'll have access to these videos if you want to study them, but I think it's pretty straightforward. Yes, but you will have access to these resources afterwards. So the next part that we want to touch base on is our structured courses and structured paths and how they are divided. So we divide our courses into beginner, intermediate, and advanced grades, and they're color graded, like karate belts. So each grade includes modules made up of lessons for easy learning. So to get started, you first want to head over to the module, then you want to click to get started. So let me share again. Hopefully this video will be less fuzzy, how to go ahead and do that. So let me just add this video to the stage. Let's now take a look at our structured guitar courses. So you'll see that we divide our courses into beginner, intermediate, and advanced grades, color graded like karate belts. Each grade includes modules that are made up of lessons for easy learning. So to get started, you first want to head over to a module. So let's say that I'm a brand new guitar player. I'm new to guitar. I'm just starting off. I would like to start with grade 1. Module 0. So you can either find it here on the lesson map, or you'll also find it on the drop-down menu by heading over to beginner grade 1. Then you'll have an entire overview of our modules that are making up that grade. And we would want to start with module 0. So before you begin, you can click directly on the banner here. This will give you another overview of the entire module. And then you can either start this module or directly click on the lesson to get started. If you want, once again, an entire overview of our courses, you can check in on the lesson map that provides you an overview of all the modules that make up the different grades of our website. So let's head back there. So you can access the lesson map from the course drop-down menu. So if you would like to explore the different content or the different modules that we have, it's a good idea to explore here and see what we have going. So we have the beginner grades, we have grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, and then the intermediate grades. that are listed here. And then we have the advanced grades, which currently we only have grade 7 and grade 8 and grade 9 are coming soon. If you're looking for lessons on a specific skill or technique, if you scroll all the way down, you'll find our theory courses, chord courses, skill courses, all of that. It's listed all on this page. You can also access these through our drop-down menu once again. So either by following our structured core guitar courses or by skill as well. You'll see the ones that are premium, they have a little $sign, so those are premium courses. If you're looking for a specific lesson, you can also look it up in our search bar, so it's going to pinpoint you to a relevant lesson. So let's say one thing a lot of our beginner students or a lot of our students struggle with are bar chords. Let's put up this keyword in the search bar, and then it will find all relevant lessons with that keyword. So you can see we have some modules listed here, the E-shaped bar chords, beginner consolidation and easy bar chords. In grade 3, we have specific lessons with this keyword, and then we also have songs. So that's another way for you to find the relevant lesson to your needs. All right, so that was for our structured paths. So let me know if you have any questions in the chat, but that is pretty straightforward. So next up, we have lesson page overview and features. So just quickly, lessons are arranged in a logical step-by-step order. So really, it has been designed to facilitate smooth progression and mastery of concepts. So practice routines are available at the end of every beginner module. So you'll see them towards the end of the lesson. That's where you can save your practice routines in your dashboard. After that, you can personalize practice routines based on your needs. You can do that as well from the get-go if you'd like, but the predetermined routines are only for the beginner grades for now. So let's share a demo for exploring the lesson page overview so you can really know a little bit about all the features on the page. Let's take a look at our lesson page. So first things, you'll have the lesson title above the video. You'll have all the other relevant lessons to the module that are put in a linear fashion, so you follow them as you go to complete the module. You'll also find the chapters. This is not always there, but this is a great way to skip over to a specific section that you might want to review. To play the video, you press the play button here. A good trick for you as well, if you feel like any of the content is going too quickly on the video, you can reduce the speed by clicking on the little gear icon and clicking on the playback speed, and then you can make it either slower if you need to observe specific hand positions or specific finger positions on the fretboard, or you can make it quicker as well if you would like to wrap up the lesson at a quicker speed. So that's a little side note. As you finish the lesson, if you have this automatically set on your dashboard, your lesson will be complete and it will progress to the next lesson. You can also manually mark it as complete. I have not completed this lesson, so I'm going to leave it as incomplete for now. So you can see here some information. You can change the video auto completion setting in your dashboard, click account and then preferences. So I showed you that in a previous lesson as well. Underneath the video, you'll have some text, which is always a good idea to explore because you will sometimes find some diagrams, some additional content, some links as well, or step-by-steps that will help you with the information shown in the video as well. So always make sure to read through the copy. You might find some really insightful information there too that'll reinforce the learnings that you see in the video. Then you will see the discussion tab as well. So this links to the specific community discussion thread. You can leave a comment directly, or if you would like to head on over to JustinGuitar Community, you would click on the full discussion. This you will find in your dashboard. Another tab that you will sometimes see here is resources. So if there's ever any PDFs that are referred to in the lessons, the resource section, when made available, when there's a PDF to download, you'll find it here typically underneath the video. And this is where you're going to download any files or guitar profiles sometimes. So look out for that resource tab if there's a mention of an additional resource that you may need for a lesson. I do want to show you as well an example of a lesson with the practice. So you'll see this little tab here appears for lessons that have a set practice routine that you can save automatically in your dashboard. So as you can see here, this is the last lesson of Module 15. So Justin is recommending a specific practice with specific times. So if you click on the practice tab, and you go all the way down, you can save this routine and set it as your active routine, and it will show up in your dashboard in the practice tab. So all right, so that's it for the lesson page overview. I hope that was insightful for you all. So next up, I do want to touch base on the songs page overview because they are slightly different than our lessons page. So they're mostly similar, but there's some small differences there, including the JustinGuitar tabs. So that's a subscription that you can add on the website, and you'll be able to access tabs underneath all of our song lesson tutorials. So when you first land on the songs page, you'll be able to use the filter to narrow down song selections, and any songs will be available on your dashboard too. So let's go right into the demo so you can have a look for yourself. That you'll want to explore is the songs page. As I said, first you'll see the latest releases, and then you'll see our nifty filter board, so you can really filter out these song lessons based on your needs and exactly what you would like to see in the song lesson. So it'll narrow it down so you can find the perfect song lesson for you here. Then you'll also find our song request board. So this is a great way to voice the song you would like Justin to play in the future. So you can either submit a song lesson, or you can also vote by just clicking the thumbs up. So now let's check out a song lesson page. So let's click on this one here, Feeling All Right by Traffic, because we're in fact feeling all right. First of all, you can save directly to favorites. If you know you want to learn this song and you want to keep track of it, you want to refer back to the video lessons later on, you can save it here and you'll find it in your dashboard. You can also add to practice items as well. Same as the course lesson page, you'll find some chapters sometimes. You'll find some text as well underneath the song lesson. You'll find related chord grips. These will not always be there, but typically you'll find chord grips related to the song lesson. So you can see for this one, it is a beginner song lesson. So you only really need 2 main chords to play it. Next to the Learn More tab, you'll find our JustinGuitar tabs. So if you have a JustinGuitar tab subscription, you will find your tabs and chords underneath this tab here. You can open this in a new window, you can transpose it, display, we have auto scroll. So this is a great tool for people that would like additional support to play songs. And it's always only going to be findable underneath song lessons on our website. So these are not meant to be printed, these are really meant to be used on the screen. Next to the tab, you'll find performances as well. So if you'd like to post a video of you performing this song, you can upload your performance here. You'll find the discussion tab once again, and notes as well. So similar to our lessons page with slight differences to optimize your song lesson learning. All right, so that's it for our last screen recording demo. So I hope that was once again insightful. If you have any questions, pop them in the chat. So there are many ways and many other ways we can support your learning journey. So this is just an overview for you. We have the JustinGuitar Community. If you're not there yet, this is a great place for all levels to discuss playing, to have a chat. There's also open mics happening there, and those are managed from the actual members of the JustinGuitar community. We have the clubs, such as this one. There's other clubs available as well, including a blues club coming up this Thursday, October 3rd. So if you're into the blues and you would like to just be in a live environment with Justin as your teacher, it's super cool to interact as well with him. Feel free to join us this Thursday. So this slide here is just for you to see that there's other ways that we support your learning journey. You don't necessarily have to follow the specific structured course. You can really kind of bounce around the website and find the best way to learn in the way that you prefer as well. I do want to touch base on the premium courses. So let's explore that quickly. So premium courses are specialized courses that go beyond the basics to enhance your guitar skills further. So these courses are plus in your guitar journey. They're not needed. You don't need to do these courses, but they are available to you, and they might even be something that you want to revisit later on in your guitar journey. So music theory, the practical music theory course is our most popular course with our students. So it's designed to deepen your understanding of music theory in a really fun way too. So it makes it not boring. Justin has that great gift of just making things fun and making music theory just fun and interesting and not boring. So it's going to help you unlock the secrets of your fretboard so you can understand why you're playing things and how it works as well. And it's just going to unlock your freedom on your fretboard. It's going to improve your improvisation and help you write your own songs as well. So the first two grades are free to enroll. So feel free, even if you're a beginner. We recommend dabbling into music theory after you know a couple of songs on the guitar, but it's really whenever you feel like deepening your understanding of music theory. And this course has really beautiful downloadable ebooks as well as quizzes to help you progress through the grades. Then we have the Strumming SOS. So if you're struggling with strumming, which a lot of our students are, this course focuses on perfecting your strumming techniques, provides you with exercises and tips to really help improve your rhythm and strumming patterns. So it's really great for anyone looking to enhance their playing style and technique. And just in general, if you're struggling with strumming, it might be a premium course you want to look into. Then we also have the Blues Immersion program, which is a 6-month intensive program, and we're currently running our first class right now. We're halfway through, so our students are loving it so far. So it's really for blues enthusiasts and people that are looking to really immerse themselves. It is an intensive course. There's a lot of content to digest. So if you're really looking to kind of explore this genre in great depth, this course is great for you. And we will be running a second class next year as well. So we will be opening enrollments towards the end of the year. So if you're a blues guitar lover, you will have a chance to join one of our classes. And then next up, just quickly on our free website tools. So we have a couple of free tools to help you out so you can have everything you need for your guitar practices. And if you want to exercise specific things, we have the strumming machine, which is perfect for practicing and perfecting your strumming patterns. We have the chord library, which is a comprehensive resource to help you explore and master various chords. So you'll see little short videos linked to different chord patterns. You'll find a metronome, a tempo calculator, some blank papers if you want to print them out to take some notes. And we also have this new feature, this newest feature. It's still still a work in progress, and it's only available on a specific module in grade 4 for now. But it's an incredible play along tool that lets you record yourself and receive immediate guided feedback on your guitar playing. So it's only integrated in a specific module for grade 4, but more development on that to come. So all these tools, once again, are designed to support your learning and practice, and they're available for free. So that's really fun for you. They are free. So be sure to check them out and see if it's maybe a resource you'd like to use in your practice sessions. I'm just checking in on the comments here. Lloyd, you might want to email me. I can find that for you. I can take note of your question about learning octave notes on the fretboard, so I can direct you to that specific lesson. So it seems to be okay in the comment section for now. All right, moving on. We have the JustinGuitar Lessons and Songs app. So I do want to touch base on it because we mentioned it multiple times, especially in the beginner courses as well. So the app is a fantastic tool designed to help you enhance your guitar learning journey. Many of our beginner students find it incredibly useful to use the app alongside our website, or if you prefer to learn on mobile devices, it might be the right tool for you as well. So with the app, you can learn anywhere, anytime, and you can play along with your favorite songs in a guitar karaoke style. So it really makes your practice sessions really fun and effective. So it features handpicked play along songs for each stage of your learning from beginner courses in grade 1 and 3. So it's it's super fun to use. And you also have access to interactive exercises to make your practices engaging and dynamic. Really important to note, we get a lot of questions about this. The app and the website are separate and they operate separately. They're two separate platforms. It is confusing. We hope to integrate them at one point one day, but for now, they're just two separate platforms. So your progress won't sync with the website, and you cannot log in with your app login into the website. You have to create two separate accounts. But it's always free to create an account on the website. The app does require a paid subscription. So if you're a beginner and you want the optimal approach, we recommend using the app to learn songs perhaps, and then the website for just the full content. And then beyond grade 3, once you're completed that, if you're using the app, grade 4 and beyond, it all happens on the website. So you can migrate over to the website if you are using the app and you want to keep your learning into the intermediate stages. You want to head over to the website to do that. For Ian, not all so this app will have features that are not available on the website, including the play along. Our tabs are kind of a replacement for that, but it's not going to be the same thing. And that's really based on our video lessons as well on the website. So the app is going to have different songs as well and different features. There's a free trial on the app. If you haven't tried it yet, maybe you want to explore that and see if it's something that you would like to use. So yeah, do test out the free trial if you'd like on the app and see. I think you're going to enjoy it. It's super fun to play along with the karaoke songs. So yeah. Perfect. So interacting through JustinGuitar and getting additional support. So there's multiple ways to get support and interact with JustinGuitar. The first one where it all goes down in the JustinGuitar Community. So it's a place for guitar players to gather and discuss playing, practicing gear, lessons on JustinGuitar. You can get interaction and support from our guides and approved teachers. So yeah, it's a great place if you are stuck on a specific skill and you need some help. You go over there and you're going to find other players that have experienced the same struggle as you, and you can interact with them and ask them for advice. And it's just a really great hub to interact with like-minded people that might be at the same place as you in their guitar journey, or maybe they're a little bit more advanced and they have some advice. So I definitely recommend you going over there, and there's a specific place to introduce yourself as well. So introduce yourself, make connections if that's what you need. It's a great way to keep you motivated and keep you involved in your guitar learning journey as well, especially if you're learning strictly online. It just brings you more of a engaging community feel. So the other support option that we have as well is booking a private session with our approved teacher. So you'll find this page in our drop-down menu. If you're looking for personalized assistance, you can book one-on-one sessions with our approved teachers. So we only have 4 approved teachers as of now, and they are well-versed in the JustinGuitar methods and can provide additional help to guide you through your courses. We don't make any commission from these lessons. The agreement, the session is really between you and the teachers. And the other support system is the JustinGuitar Clubs. So these live sessions, weekly live sessions hosted by Justin, approved teachers, and now the Onboarding Club. So we're hoping to build on this as well. And get more clubs and more topics covered through these live sessions. So clubs cater to different levels and interests. We have the beginner club, we have the motivation club and the vintage club. We've had Joe Robinson join us in the past, and we're hoping to have other special guest appearances as well on our clubs. So be sure for any information on that, just make sure you check in on the newsletter and you're opted in for the newsletter as well. And that's about it for the session. So that's a wrap. If you have any additional questions, you can pop them in the chat. I hope this was insightful. This overview was insightful, and this will enable you to utilize the tools, the features, the large amount of content on the website a little bit more digestible as well, and that you can, utilize the recommendations for yourself. So if you have any questions, we have 12 minutes left for today's session, so you can pop them in the chat. So Brian, you asked, which is better to learn from, the app or website? That's really depends on your preferences. If you're someone that really likes to learn on the go, that likes to use your phone to learn, and you like that interactive element, maybe the app is going to be better suited for you, or maybe just using the guitarioke side of it to learn songs to improve your rhythm as well. So it really depends on your preferences. Personally, as a beginner, I like to use the website. I like to track my progress there, and I do like to learn songs with the app because it's fun and you can really work on your timing for the strumming. So it's super cool. I definitely recommend you just try it out, test it out with the trial for the app. But yeah, it depends on your personal preference. I will be sending a resource post session that really breaks down the differences between the app and the website. So maybe that's going to help you as well to choose the right platform for you. Todd says, website at home, app on the go. This is very nice. Yes, exactly that. This is a great way to approach it. And Scott as well, you do like the song part of the app. Yeah, it's super fun. It almost makes it into a video game, and it actually really helps you to learn the song quicker as well. Yeah, that's it. I'm not seeing any more questions. But if you do have questions, feel free to, let me remove this comment. Oh, tracks, we're good. Match My Sound will be active soon on other grades. So there will be more. So right now we're just kind of in the first launching of Match My Sound, but it will be eventually involved. It will be active in other grades as well. Just keep an eye out on the newsletter. More details to come on that. But for now, if you just want to explore what it looks like, go to grade 4. You'll see it. One of the first module, you'll see Match My Sound if you want to just kind of have an idea on how to use it and try out the feature for yourself. I recommend you do that. And yeah, so I think that's it for me for today. So once again, please send me an email if you have any follow-up questions or something wasn't clear. I'll be sending that email after. How do you reset your progress on your learning journey if you want to restart the course? This is a great question. Martin, you could do this through your dashboard, but if you're having issues with this, we can do it for you. Send us an email at hello@justinguitar.com and we will reset your progress completely. So yes, feel free to shoot us an email and we'll help you out. So thank you, everyone. I hope you're going to have a good day today, wherever you are, if that's a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening. And yeah, once again, send me an email if you need any further assistance. But I think that is it. And stay tuned for updates. Make sure you're opted in to the newsletter. That's really when you'll know about any features, developments. If we're having raffles as well, that does happen as well. So yeah. So ciao, everyone. And maybe I'll see you next onboarding club. However, the onboarding clubs are repeated sessions. So I'm always going to present similar information. So just so yes, if you want to join me next time, sure. But it's going to be the same kind of information. All right.